Peace, family. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, this channel is all about promoting peace, positivity, and actually motivating, inspiring, and empowering one another to reach greatness. So do me a favor, hit the like, subscribe, and share this message. So today's topic is about finding peace as a man. And I think in society, we really need to work on this because so many men are having hard time not finding peace. I mean, I would probably say in my personal experience, 1 out of every 5 guys that I talk to have no inner peace. They don't even know where to start to find peace, bro, which is crazy to me. And I'm going to give you some of the tools and techniques and some of the strategies that I use to find my inner peace. So when we're talking about peace and we're talking about inner awareness, I think it starts with your ego. Now, a lot of times people say that ego is the enemy, and that's one of the biggest things that they say. But I would start with saying that ego is needed, and there's times when you definitely need ego. And I don't think that you can 100% detach from your ego, which a lot of these like gurus or these monks or stuff like that, spiritual teachers will say that you can completely detach from your ego. In my personal opinion, I don't think that's true. But I do think that there's times where you can bring awareness and you can get to a higher frequency and vibration to where you're not actually feeling like your ego is your enemy. So basically what I'm saying here is that if you have thoughts that portray a negative aspect and those are constantly bring awareness to your mind, then you need to work on that. So your ego could be the problem. So essentially what you have is you could have your ego putting you in a mindset to where you're living in the past. You're constantly thinking about that past trauma that you had, that pain, that time where you were abused as a kid, and your ego wants to live in that point. It doesn't want you to live in the now, or it wants to take you to the future, so then you start having anxiety about, man, how am I going to pay this bill? How am I going to make sure that my family is fed? What is my purpose in life? So you're constantly living in that ego point, and you're never truly taking the time to slow down, listen to those thoughts that you're having, processing those thoughts, and understanding that this is just my ego playing games on me because it wants to be active. That's the job as the ego, because back in the days, we needed our ego to survive. So that's why I'm saying you can use your ego for times when you need it, because there's times where your ego can help push you. So you can use your ego to motivate you during times, you know what I mean? So I don't think that we can completely detach from it, but I would say that you guys need to forgive yourself. This is one of the biggest things. So you're using your ego. You're thinking about that time, whatever. You know what it is, bro. You're watching this video. You know what it is. It's that painful time, the reoccurring time that just keeps over and over and over. It's playing in your brain like a reloop. You know what I'm saying? It's just looping and looping like a video recording. You think about that time. You go to that peaceful place, wherever it is, if it's in nature, if it's in your car, if it's in your bed, and you just forgive yourself. You live in that moment, embrace that moment, whatever it is. Let's say you were abused, and start to rewire that place. So like, let's say you were a kid and you were abused as a child. Go back to that place and just start creating a new version of it, a new reality. Bro, this is a powerful technique. This is a metaphysical technique, because what you're doing is you're replacing that negativity with the positive emotion now. So for me, I was abused as a child. So what I would do a lot of times is I would go back to that feeling, and then I would essentially rewrite it. So I would think about what my dad, he would come home because he was drunk. Instead of coming home because he was drunk and just, yelling at us and things like that, I would rewire that and have him come home telling me how great of a son I was, how amazing I was, how powerful I was, telling me that I'm going to grow up and accomplish great things, that I'm going to be a leader, that I'm not going to be a follower. And bro, it changes your life, bro. I'm telling you, you guys, like, let's say you're going through a divorce and you're hurt because of that, and she's blaming you because maybe you cheated on it. Go back and just create a new reality. Be like, you know what? I'm sorry that I did that, and I'm sorry that it had to be that way, but I want to work better. So like, if you guys were fighting domestically because she was mad and then she beat on you or you beat on her, rewrite that memory so that it was a positive memory. Bro, I'm telling you, this is one of the powerful ways for you to forgive yourself so then you can have peace inside. The next ways that I would say for you to definitely find peace is you have to, it goes hand in hand, you have to live in the moment. So we got rid of we cleared our ego, and now we're living in the moment. We're doing our best to live in this moment and understanding that we cannot control everything. Bro, you can't. You just can't. There's going to be times in your life you got to be like Bruce Lee said. You're going to be like water, my friend. You're just going to flow with the water. Whatever direction it takes you, just ride that wave like a surf, you know, because sometimes that's the best that you can, because life's going to pull you in so many directions, bro. You're going to be pulled this way. You're going to be pulled that way. You're going to be happy. You're going to be sad. You're going to be mad. You're going to be angry. There's going to be times where you don't want to do anything. And instead of overanalyzing everything and being angry and thinking that you can control everything, just let go. That's the saying, let go and let God deal with it, bro. You know what I mean? Just give it up to God and have faith and truly understand that no matter what happens, God has my back. He's going to help me get through this difficult time, and He's going to give me the strength and the courage that I need to keep moving past. If you have that mindset, bro, you'll find peace. So, you know, that is powerful, bro. It's one of the most powerful things that you can do. Another thing that I would say for you guys to truly find your inner peace as a man, you have to eliminate all distractions, every toxic person in your life, whether it's friends, if it's family, you know, whoever it is, you know who that toxic person is that you think that you can't separate. It might even be your wife, bro. So you can't find peace because you're attached to your family and you don't know what decision to make because you want to be a dad, you want to be a part of your family, but she's not respecting you. She's not valuing you as a leader. She doesn't have sex with you, you know, so she's just making you feel like a pathetic man, and then now you're getting insecure, so you can't find peace. So you need to eliminate whatever that is, bro. Just go in that void, that dark time, and you have to start battling your demons and make that decision to eliminate these people. It might be a coworker. You might have that one coworker that he sits right next to you, and he comes around you all the time, but every time he comes around, he wants to gossip, he wants to backbite, he wants to always talk about somebody and be negative. Bro, that's not positive in your life, and that's not going to help you find peace because it's just bringing more negativity to you. And you feel like you can't escape and be the man or woman that you want to be because of that. But you have to eliminate that person, even if it's a family member, bro. If it's you, some of you guys watching this, you might have a mom or a dad that they love you, but at the end of the day, they still have negative emotions towards you. They always talk down to you. They don't give you respect as a parent. They don't respect you as a man now. And it's tough. Trust me, I understand, bro. It is tough to have parents like that. But sometimes you have to create boundaries, and you have to let them know, these are my boundaries. You've went past an acceptable point, and I'm gonna take some time away from you because I have to find my inner peace. Try it, bro. You have to do it. If you're watching this video, you have to do it, man. Stop being afraid to cut out these toxic energy vampires in your life. Another way, if you want to truly find peace, is I think that you have to truly spend time alone and listen to God, bro. When you're alone and you're listening to God, you have purpose, and then you can find your passion. You can find what God brought here to do. A lot of you guys have no inner peace because you're depressed because you truly don't know what you're here to do on this earth. So how can you find peace when you're lost? You're just wandering around. You never take time to go in nature, to spend moments in your time just to be silent. And when you're silent, I truly believe that's when God and the Spirit will come to you and talk to you. And you have to do things that you enjoy in life. A lot of you guys aren't peaceful because you don't do anything that you love. You're doing everything that everybody else wants for you. You know, you're going to work, you're coming home, you're doing whatever your wife tells you, or you're doing whatever your dad tells you, your mom tells you, and you're never actually taking time for yourself. How can you be in a peaceful state if you don't do the things that you enjoy? You have to start finding your hobbies, man, whatever it is. Like, for me, sometimes it's just therapy to come on here and talk to you guys, because I know I can touch one of you guys' soul, and I know one of you guys need to hear this message. So this is things that I actually enjoy, and this is taking time for myself and giving me peace because it's my passion. It's helping society be better, and that's what you guys need. You need to go within yourself, take some time and ask myself, what am I going to do today so that I can find peace, and explore that? And once you start asking these questions in silence, that's when God, the Spirit, and the universe will align with itself and give you the destination that you need to go. It'll push you in the right direction. You'll hear it silently, and it'll spark an idea in you. You can take that idea and pursue it, bro. And then you're taking action. Then you're getting out of the little funk, and then you have peace. And lastly, this is one of the most important things, the technique for you to have peace is, bro, you have to be grateful. Gratitude is one of the most powerful things that we can have as men, because it allows us to understand that no matter what happens, there's somebody in life that has something way, way worse than us. So yeah, we might be having a hard time right now because we're going through divorce, but somebody might be going through divorce. He's kicked out on the streets. He has no job. His kids got taken away, and he's battling cancer. So you never know how hard your life can be. So you have to be grateful for the little things that you do have. Wake up and tell yourself, man, I'm blessed to be alive. Today I'm going to operate on my highest frequency. Today I'm going to be abundant. I am loved. I am joy. I am power. I am peaceful. I have a positive mindset. Nothing can stop me. I'm going to move forward in life and accomplish every goal that I have in my life. And I am strong enough to know that when these difficult times come, I will not fall victim to my pain. I will not fall victim to my trauma. My mindset is free, it's clear, and I'm going to operate on the highest vibration of love. And thank you, God, for giving me this peace and power. Bro, if you have that mindset and you speak life into yourself and you're having gratitude, the universe has to respond. It truly has to, because you're operating on the highest frequency. You're not depressed, you're not sad, you're not angry, because you're waking up and you're setting those intentions that I'm loved, that I am peace. You have to speak the power of I am, bro. There's a reason why Jesus said I am that I am. The power of I am is one of the most powerful things that you can have in your life. And you have to understand that if you truly want to have peace, because the positive self-talk that you exude it basically promotes the universe outside and within. There's a saying, as within, so without. So these are a lot of like hermetic laws, but you have to understand that if I'm speaking this on the inside and the outside, there's no way around me having positive, peaceful emotions. So guys, if you want to tap in and get some of this game that I'm kicking and the knowledge and the wisdom, hit the link in the description box below. Tap in with me. You're going to get that peace. You're going to get that joy. You're going to get that happiness. You're going to get that faith. But you have to truly believe that you can. That I can do all things with Christ. You can do all things with God. And so guys, thanks for tapping into this video today. Peace.